Alrighty, it is time for us to continue with our fun. So we had just finished doing some stuff up here. We left a couple pots up here just so we could get some crabs, some aberration crabs or something like that. Let's take a look at our book here. Actually, we still reading? I think we're done reading everything so far. So we only got 50 more things to catch. Let's see. So for the Morrows, which is where we're. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, for the Morrows, which is the section we're at right now. We need that aberration, and that aberration, and that one, and both of those. A handful of stuff still. And then for the cliffs, this guy here, and that one there, and that, and that. There's still a handful of things that we still gotta catch. And then Cellar Basin, and that thing there. And those two there, and that. And this guy here. That and that. And that. And then Twisted Strand, and actually this here's the basin. The Twisted Strands, we're just missing two, I believe. Those are both crabs. That one there, and that one there. Alright, then we're going up to Double Spine. We also have Open Ocean. Actually, that one there is trawler only. Which we have to get a trawler net for that. The viper fish. I've seen a handful of viper fish over by the cliffs. But anyhow, we gotta go over and take this to actually I think we could go sell these if we wanted to. We gotta take this to what's his name? Let's see here. Actually nothing in the net. Okay. Let's check shipwright. Okay, everything's good repair wise. We already got the net up for going over to the volcanic area. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead over towards what you call it? Over to the relic dude. Turn this in so you can tell us where to go over. And I think it's Double Spine or whatnot. Alright, pull that out. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it almost immediately. An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps. Hey, we got the chains. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. I suppose you'll be demanding recompensation as well. Of course. So he's going to go to his book and read some passage. Once more, he opens the book. Dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot. Knees on the verge of buckling. Atrophy. Instantly harvest an entire thing of fish. Okay. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood Rushing back to your legs, a strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We're so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plains on the approach to Double Spine is a likely candidate. See what we can find. And I'll mark the location on your map where you can begin. Anything else? Yes. Tell me what you just read. Actually, are you human? Actually, here, tell me what you read first. Who holds powers from the deep primarily extend the I want to know about atrophy. This phrase instantly calls the closest shoal of fish, burning them for swift reaping. It can be heard from a great distance, so you need not to be close to your victims. Okay. But the population is unlikely to recover from such vile trauma. Use it sparingly. Are there other powers? Yes. No. Actually, yes. Are you human? Actually, okay, let's do this here. I largely don't, but I read the seas. I see the swells that give shape to the formless. I hear the waves that whisper secrets to their witnesses. And I speak to the currents that hold a memory of all that they claim. Yes, now, are you human? Your inquiry is met with a piercing gaze. Why, of course, as human as you are. Anything else? No? So then the question begs, how human am I? Alright. We are going... Okay, so that's the treasure. Right there. These are other things, side quests for him. So, there's also a riddle here that I want to find out about. So getting out of this little cove is a pain in the ass sometimes. Alright, we're going to stop over here and sell. Oh yeah, we also upgraded our engines to the last upgrade we could do. Alright, so that. I mean, the first time I found a boot. Hook flag. Alright, let's go sell this stuff. Alright. And let's go to the painter and deliver the flag. No, I do not wish to attach it. We'll keep the Jolly Rogers. Alright. And we're gonna go ahead and rest. Do a fresh day over there. Alright. Let's set sail, shall we? Because now one thing I didn't see, and actually we'll see if we can hit you guys up. Damn it, we can't. Let's see, if I do it, trying to figure out if there's a way I can fit all these in here. Okay, so we can do one more that way. I was hoping to get the, what do you call one? What's it called? The aberration one. It's not that even how you pronounce it, I don't know. I'm just trying to... But we haven't found a place to sell fish over here. So there should be, I just haven't found it yet. In fact, I think I just found it right there. I just wanted to come over here just because... Well, I haven't been over here before. Now let's go take a look at this dredge. Now what I gotta be careful of, not necessarily in this area, but in the area we're going to, There's groups of red fish. There's groups of red fish. What do we have here? That will chase you down. There's the dolphins. Alright, you piqued my curiosity. No, that's just fabric. Son of a bitch! That little hit hurt me that bad. I wasn't even going that fast. That's okay. You gotta be careful of those things as well. Alright, so here's our merchant repair person. That's good. No, it wasn't a rock. It was a pillar. Nothing in the net, okay. So we lost, what, 100 some change there. How much research do I got left to do? Got 5 there. I need a total of 9 more research parts to finish up. Because we will finish all the research. So I'll go ahead and buy... I'll buy whatever, I'll buy this one here. Alright. Let's go to rest here. Now, what I want to do is I want to go back to the, I want to go back here, and I want to see what those riddles say again. Yeah, those fish there. I'm just curious to see what happens to them. They don't attack me. But the riddle says something about their mother. Alright, let's go ahead and dock here so I can look at the riddles. Alright, so stone columns. Okay, so swarm of small creatures. So it says the carvings show a swarm of small fish surrounding a boat. Small fish that we just saw. The ravenous children, alone they are nothing. Together they summon her. So together meaning I imagine if all of them, you know, if there's 4 in a whatever hell, what do you call groups of fish? Swarm? No. I don't know. What is a group of fish called? What is a group of fish called? Schoolfish. I don't know why. I just could not think of that word. So if their school, which is typically 4, maybe 3, but if all of them, that's part of the group, show up, yeah, yes it is. It is called a schoolfish. But if all of them show up, then apparently they summon someone big. So we'll have to mess around with that just to see who they summon. All right. And then someone added, "Do not let them grip you, burn them away." That part I don't understand, but what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to, again, because for whatever reasons, a Stronka, I've never even heard of that one. Unfortunately, they don't, something like this you would think would be added to a note, but it's not. I'm taking I'm going to take a screenshot of these, just so I could, remember, so, actually, let me get this one here so I can screenshot that one as well. Alright, so those two go together. Alright, and shrink you guys because I don't need you super sized. Alright, now group you two together. Alright, now the second statue, or second, okay, the carvings of a large fish with crossed out eyes, the unseeing mother. When the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Alright, now it makes me think that this is referring to possibly the same fish, if you will, for the children, because the first one says the ravenous children alone, nothing, they summon her. Well, unseen mother would be someone, could be that. Blind but can hear her children, avoid at all costs. So those two may be tied to the same bad creature. But like I said, we'll do that. And let me get these two shrunk down and put together. And why are these upside down? Oops. What the hell did I do? What the? Okay, sorry. I did something really weird. Flip, there we go. I somehow flipped these around and don't know how. Alright. So put those two there. Alright. Then, let's look at the third one real quick. Okay, bubbling vent underwater. Okay, we've seen the bubbling vent. It burns those that mean harm. So I wonder. So now, I'm wondering, and now I'm gonna have to try an experiment. If I don't mean any harm, which, I mean, how do you define harm in this game? I don't know. But can I use that as a defense mechanism? Protection, follow the magma, find them. Now who them is, I don't know. Alright, so let me get this last little screenshot here of these words. And now let me go ahead and put these two things together. That's why they flipped around. Okay. Then put these two together like so. Put you over there. And alright, so now that I've gotten this info, I'm gonna undock here. And we're gonna try an experiment. So, number one, let's see what happens when I go over this here. Okay. Good. Right. Now we're gonna go over here and see if we can entice these fishies. There they are. Hey guys. Come on, all four of you. All right. Well, I'll say one thing, they're slowing me down. Okay. Ah, okay. Interesting. My engines are still okay as far as I know. But they did slow me down. Alright, so now it's time to die. Alright, guys. And you know what? Here, let's get our camera ready to take a picture of that which is about to kill us. Is 4 not enough to summon the mother? Here, let's get some more. Ah, I think we found the mother. Alright. Okay, so I mean it's going to kill us, so but we'll go ahead and take a picture. Unfortunately, I took a picture. Huh. I don't think the mother can get us right here. Ha, in your face. No, she did. Okay. Alright, I don't want to dredge that. Alright. Okay, that's fine. I'm perfectly okay with that killing me. Because now we know. Okay, so that was all an experiment. Alright, so we didn't lose anything there because we didn't have any fish, I don't think, to begin with. Oh, you know what? I never did. No wonder I'm not getting any fish in my trawler net. My trawler net is not down. And I need to drop these overboard so we can catch something here. Alright. So let's go ahead and drop these nets. I'm going to take these nets closer to our, what do you call it, turn it over here. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do one in deep water. So we'll do one there, and then kind of want to do one in right there. Mainly because they have, well, some things have different, what do you call it, depths. So some things are found in more shallow water, other things are found in deeper water. Alright. Don't know what type those are. Okay. This is what type of... Okay, that's treasure. Alright, so... that's, I think, what we're supposed to go to. That's a shark of some sort. Oh, go give me that hull damage bullshit. That was not a damaging thing. I may have fished this before. Yeah, we already got the ghost shark. Alright, let's go fix our hull. You know what? That pot may be actually in a bad spot. No, I can dock on this side, but I think I'm going to move that pot. Yeah, go to repair all. And what do we get in the net? Oh, that eel. Okay. So go ahead and sell everything. All right. Yeah, let me move this pot. I need to move it. We can move it just over there, I think. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, right there's fine. All right. All right. So I think this is where I think what they meant by follow the magma is. If I do have, especially at night perhaps, since theoretically I'd be able to see that at night, if I run into trouble, just follow the magma and it would take me to the steam vents, which would get those little baby bitches off my ass. Alright. Stone shrine, upright slab bears, a carving. 2 other place creatures. If I were a betting man, I'd say both of those are crabs. Hence the crab symbols. Okay. Alright, so those will be collected in pots. Okay. So that's the one exit at here which has been covered up. Let's go. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me go get a screenshot of this as well, so I know what we're looking for here. All right, because those are 2 different types. All right. So this is. We'll call this one. That's number 3. We'll just say it's the lowest. I wouldn't say lowest per se, but yeah, it's the lowest. So 1, 2, 3. That's how I'm going to order them. That's my store, and I'm sticking to it. All right. So now I just got to carefully navigate through these what you would call it here. Got some goodies there. This is, I guess, where the having too powerful of an engine becomes a problem. Because you'll go through here too quickly. All right, so now we're wanting to head straight north around this. I think those 2 will follow me. Maybe. If they do, I can burn them off somewhere. Easy, easy. There's a burner. Whoa! Hello! Okay. I was not expecting that. I thought there was gonna be. I thought there had to be more. Okay. Well, we're safe here for the moment. I think. Sneaky little bastard. I mean, I was gonna come this way anyhow, but that's an explosive thing there. I don't know why you have an explosive thing there. What type of fish are there? Okay. That's for me to get like a quick getaway. Do I have my dynamite on me? I don't think I do I? No. Got another species. All right. Navigating this at night's gonna be fun. Alright, let's go get a screenshot of this guy here. They're trying two pale bottom dwellers hiding from their fate. Now that looks like a... No, that's not a typical stingray. I mean, it's a stingray-ish. I know what that is. That's the ghost shark. Because we literally just captured that one a couple minutes ago. Let me go ahead and get a screenshot of this one. But the other one kind of makes me think of a manta ray or devil ray or however you want to, whatever you want to call it. But we already have, like I said, we already have that in here, I believe. That's the double ray. I could have swore we had... Was it not oceanic? Was that coastal instead? No? Because these are all in the aberration stuff. Is it in the shallows? No, there it is. Stingray. That's what I was thinking of. So, a smaller stingray. So maybe that other one is a man, and I actually call it a manta ray, I don't know. Right. But, we're gonna want to get some dynamite for that, I think. Alright. And now let me, just carefully navigate this. Okay, I think we're gonna want to go straight out. Well, speaking of ghost shark, I don't know how this is gonna work if I'm stationary. Okay, come about. Come about. Okay, carefully. We'll go ahead and just drop this off in here since we're here. Might as well, right? And do we have anything on our net of interest? No? Alright. Okay, so now we're gonna carefully leave this place. Alright, I'm here. I'm gonna go clockwise. And we'll go back to our main boat. Gotta watch out for rocks that magically appear, because our paranoia is pretty high. Alright, so as long as we're close to the dock, we're safe. Alright, go ahead and sell what we've captured. Just to make sure. Alright, so nothing special there. Alright, now go ahead and fix that just because. And then we'll go ahead and actually, hold on. We'll go back to the shipyard. We go buy my buy this thing here. Alright, and then go store. Let me store these yeah, go ahead and grab that dynamite, take it with you. Go ahead and store that, and that. In fact, I'm gonna buy another thing of dynamite from her. Alright, now we're gonna rest. Alright. Alright, so now we're gonna go counterclockwise. We'll give the ruins a wide berth. Well, that's one of the ones we needed. No, actually, that's the second one we need. For this one over here. Oh, hey, that's what. Oh, get the camera, get the camera. Wait for it. Come on. Pop up again. Please. Damn it. Maybe it'll show up again. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and blow up. Oh, whoa! Hello, Orcas. So you guys gonna pop up again? Sweet. Okay, so that's cool. So they won't intentionally like crash into you. Well, are you talking about the Orcas here or that big ass sperm whale? Or actually, I don't know if that was a sperm or humpback whale. Let's see, what do we have here? I think that's another ghost shark. Yeah, that's a ghost shark. Alright, we're gonna blow this up right here, I think. Yeah. If I can. Well, there is a big monster out there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a big monster out there that got me, startled the shit out of me once. I didn't survive the encounter. Okay, so that's one of the flames. Okay, we'll put that in storage. Actually, I'm glad I can just put all these in the storage. Alright, so that one's done. Alright. Okay. Carefully back up. Up. Well, at least if the camera moves, it doesn't change your steering. That's one nice thing I like about this game. Alright, let's what's that there? That's Dredge. That's Dredge. Okay, we'll go ahead and... Still don't know what these things are here. Okay. I really don't want to deal with Mama. So... I don't need... I don't need all the dredge. Ah. All that for an emerald ring. Alright. Actually that... No, that's the bad fish. This here... I think we'll be okay here because we got that there. This here's a flag, I believe. Yeah, the red eye flag that I see at night. Or I mean, well, it's the red eyes that I see at night. All right, where is this other one? Okay, so straight. Ooh, watch out, watch out. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, right here. Go away, bitches. Okay, okay, so there's the hole there. That's good. That's because if I lose that ship, if I lose this, then I would do a reload. Just because I think, okay, there it is off to my left or right or both. Okay, we're gonna try. I think there's enough room here for me. No, there's definitely not enough room there. Okay. Now, this is where the camera angle, unfortunately, doesn't auto zoom in. It would be nice if it did, though. I should be safe in here. Alright, let's go ahead and get a screenshot of this one. Although, you know, what would be nice is if it, oh, this is actually easy. I don't have what I need. But, so this one here is just basically two fish that malformed. So two of the aberration fish variations. Right, I'm not really worried about that shortcut, quite honestly. Let's see, what would you just get on our net? Okay. Actually, maybe a shortcut wouldn't be a bad idea. Cause this way it would keep those guys at bay. Alright. This looks like a good... I don't see any fish in there. Alright. Actually, I see something over there, though. Holy crap, there's a whole shit ton of them over here. Where am I at? Okay, the good news is this goes to the open ocean to the right. Bad news is it's nighttime. Okay, so as long as I stay right here for a second. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's just me or not, but it almost looks like, no, it's not. Okay. Okay. North is behind me. No, west and south. But there's clearly some ruins there that there's ruins all over this area. It's technically not open ocean. Like they said, follow the magma. Yeah, bitchy. Alright, that symbol there, that can't really be seen, but that there means there's a higher probability of aberration, malformation. Oh, same right there too. I don't see none of those baby fish. I just I don't like this fishing style. Okay, there's one. All right, I need 2 of these. There's a dock right there. Actually, wait, that's the main dock, isn't it? Yeah. That's to the south. What the hell am I seeing way the hell over there? Huh. I'm not sure what that is. I mean, that's a long ways away. That's south by southeast. So it's not that. Maybe it's something on this island here? Or maybe it's a ghost ship. That there is the our merchant. Didn't I have I thought I had what should we call it? I saw. Oh wait, hold on, I just saw something over there too. Damn it. That it right there? No, but that's southeast of me, but there was something that was unknown. Okay. No, I can't tell if it's waving back and forth either, but I'm gonna have to go investigate that. Okay. Something on this course here I just saw. If I can at least get another hit. Well, we know it's in this general direction. Alright, so that's southeast. So I'll go ahead and turn. So in that general direction there. There wasn't that there. That's on the other side of the rocks. Okay. That piqued my curiosity. Okay, I think we're gonna have a big monster here. Okay. That was the ghost ship. Alright, but the thing that we saw was out here somewhere. Sorta. Wasn't that? What the hell is that? Oh, that's our crab pot. That's Dredge. That's the fake ship. Basically, it's essentially that's an anglerfish ship. So what happens is between the hours of, let's say, 7 p.m. and 5 a.m., it's you'll get this heavy fog that comes in, and then to add on to it, so the heavy fog makes it tough to see, but then to add on to it, this area up here, Devil's Spine, adds this red haze or red coloration to it. You know, it even make it more iffy. Now, unless you were talking about that red swirl there, that just now unless you're talking about that thing there, this thing here that's coming after me, it's, I don't know what it is exactly, but what it does is when it attacks, we'll call it, it has a chance of inducing paranoia, and you know you'll have the induced paranoia because the eyeball at the very top, that's our paranoia level, if you will, or sanity level. It will turn from it'll turn to like a red eye as opposed to the green eye. The green eye just means it's evening and I'm paranoid and I'm on extra observance, so to speak. Then the eye, if it starts turning blue, that means we're really, really tired and we can start to hallucinate. And then if it turns red, it means we're paranoid. When we're paranoid, extra stuff can come out to harm us, sort of. Now, whether or not it's actually something truly trying to harm us, or if it's just in our mind, but either way, it still potentially wreck our ship. And then that ship over there, that's actually, you're familiar with an anglerfish? How it has that little, what do you call it? Little light above its head, so to speak, to go fish for stuff. This thing here, well, that thing, that boat out there is actually a super evil anglerfish, and instead of that little light above its head, it's actually a boat. And when it gets close enough to you, yeah, so now our eye just turned red, so we're in a higher state of paranoia, and stuff can potentially start to chase us out of the blue. Yeah, that anglerfish, that angler boat, I should say, it's actually kind of amusing because it mimics the ship from afar. It's not until it gets close to you. Yeah, it definitely has some malformation. All right, so we got those two. See, at first I thought it was just another fishing boat when I first encountered it. Little did I know. Right. Now we can go ahead and turn two of these fish in. So either this fish, let's see, actually no, there'll be this fish and this fish because that's the smaller of the two, so we'll sell that. All right. And sometimes you can attract it. You hear your foghorn. So sometimes that'll bring them closer to you. Interestingly enough, so time doesn't advance if your boat is not moving, or if you are not installing or removing. So there's three things that trigger time to pass: moving in your ship, sleeping, and then installing or uninstalling items from your ship, such as like the engine or the nets or the lights, etc. But yet, speaking of lights, sometimes I'll do that and knock the lights out. Even though you're stationary on the ship, or stationary and time's not advancing, they'll still, they being bad things, can still move around without affecting time. Alright, we are going to... I don't know what that noise was. And then it's like the sun mechanic is actually, that's actually kind of cool. So as I move, you'll see the sun really speed up, and then once I stop, it stops moving. It's kind of a cool little thing. Right, we're gonna drop off some fish. So I'm gonna drop this guy off here. That. I have no idea what making what sounds like a pounding noise. Alright, so those two will turn in and we'll get the other flame. Oh yeah, we gotta get this repaired as well. Man, honestly, it's not my fault I'm taking this damage. But this paranoia stat isn't really gonna go down until I sleep. Partially because we're also tired. But I want to go drop this off up here while I have the fish. So because I'm tired and paranoid, some other stuff can start to chase me in the water. I don't know if the volcanic fissures here will help me with that or not. That's a normal little well, that's a normal. Right, I don't know actually if that is normal or not. Maybe let's say that is, it's got a redness around it. That may be paranoia induced. Alright. Okay, where are we going? Okay, so straight ahead. I think through... Actually, wait, we can do it this way. I think it's through right there. Okay. Yep. That should have scared him away. Alright, I'm gonna drop these off. Alright, so here's two malformed fish. Alright, reeling its core. What the hell is that? Wow. Huh. That's nice. We gotta put it in the storage. So unfortunately in this game, you can put fish anywhere, you know. So if I didn't have the lights up here, you'd see light symbols. Like here you got the hook symbols, and here's hook and net symbols, and then engine symbols down here. So if I didn't have like the appropriate component in that location, I can store fish there. However, I can't store something like this just on the deck. Fortunately, it allows me to, in this instance here, send it straight to storage. But that's actually a nice thing there. The problem is, it takes away my net. Well, I would have to take away my net. Alright, alright, so we went back there before. Alright, let's go back to our dock thingy over here and rest. Alright. Yeah, that fish was following me. Right, the other thing is, and actually I think what I'm hearing might be the crab pot. When you're in a city, town, village, whatever, whenever you're docked, unfortunately you cannot, you can't rotate your camera, which sucks. Alright, let me go ahead and, just for no other reason than to buy it. And we'll go ahead and take another thing of dynamite. So we might use that. Right, so we got 5. So we got 5 for that. The engines are done. The pots are done. So actually, so I need only 4 more. We got the one here for the net. Which, unfortunately, this net and this net here, I don't necessarily see using them. Because these 2 nets here, actually no, I think I am going to need this. Now that I think about it, because I believe, now to check our encyclopedia, I believe there is something in the ocean that is only caught by the trawl. Yeah, this here. So I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that for 1 damn. Actually, 2 technically, I guess. Because you have the original, which is this one here, and then this is the aberration version because we're on the aberration tab. So I'm gonna have to get that trawl for 2 damn fish. But that'll be one of the latter things we do. All right. Okay. So. What happened with the other flame? Oh, there it is. I'm losing my mind. But yeah, this here would be nice. The only downfall with that is, again, it would have to go like someplace like here, where our net is, because it's technically considered a fishing pole or a fishing rig, however you want to look at it. It doesn't actually give me any catchable types, but what it does do is it boosts my fishing speed up significantly. So I may have to put that on there just to test it out once we get done with this area. Let's see, and then these 2 metal things here, actually I can go ahead and sell these. Because we're not doing any more crafting. So I don't need those. That's the eye flag. That's a net. Technically I can get rid of these. Because we replaced, see that's what I was saying before. I can't just put this on storage, but I think I can sell straight from my, the shipyard. Alright, so go ahead and sell that. Sell that. And then sell that. Sell that. Not really worried about the bait. Alright, so the net we're currently using is technically coastal. So I don't need this one. Let me see here. That's a 2-day 5x6. That's a 2-day 6x6. Yeah, so we can go ahead and get rid of this one since it's just coastal. We can't sell this. We could flat out discard it if we wanted to. This here is just a crappy fishing rod, which we're never going to use. This is a basic fishing pole. We can get rid of that, actually. We can also get rid of that oceanic, because we have that oceanic. Now, one thing we could do, but if we're going to, which we won't do because we have this, because this is a 2x2, I could technically double this up here, and it would boost my fishing speed. But why boost by 62% when I can boost by over 300%? So I'm gonna go ahead and sell this just to get it out of my inventory. These here, these are collectibles. Those are the only reason I'm holding on to those. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this basic fishing rod. Am I don't know. But I just want to give myself a little bit of room there. This is just an awkward shaped thing. I mean, it's just a weird fishing rod. It doesn't really truly fit in there. Alright, anyhow. Actually, I guess we could do it that way. Alright. So this net here, yeah, we want to hold on to that because that does the mangrove if we want to do mangrove and shallows. All right. Now I want to, forgot to do one other thing. Got to repair. All right. So before I go on, I'm gonna grab me a drink real quick. So I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, so let's go ahead and rest. Just to clear our paranoia and tiredness. And we'll do a full rest, just because. Now we'll go check out the crab pots. Actually, no, hold on. Let me go ahead while we're here, buy these other two thingies. Or buy one of them. Oh, there's two. Okay, good. So buy that. Buy that. Just now we'll go ahead and undock. Let's go check our crab pots. Alright. That's exactly what we need. This crab and that crab. Alright. A squat lobster. I don't know if that's a true thing or not, but alright, we'll take all those. Right now you sneak into this one here, right? Right. Alright, and then okay, we'll put that small one, and then the non-trophy one. And you're going to give me comes away revealing pretty much crap. I mean, we need this for the quest, and we need that, but don't need that anymore. But we'll obviously take it all, send it to storage. All right. So the whole purpose of what we're doing there is on this temple island here, we got a quest from somebody, some fanatic who basically told us to collect these and that we were going to take his place or some shit like that. So the same type of things. All right. I don't know if I can take all of these. Let's see. I'm looking. I don't think I can take that one. I'm looking. Yeah, I don't have room for that. That's okay, it can sit there. It's not like I need it right this second. Alright, so let's go to the fish market, sell all these. This is expensive crabs. Alright. And go ahead and repair since we're here. And okay, we haven't reset yet. All right, we're at 8. We need 9. So let's go ahead and do this one here. All right, we researched all the nets. Yay! And we'll go ahead. So we just need one more, and then we're done with our research. All right, but now what I'm going to do is we're going to go counterclockwise around the island. Just to see if there's anything out here that we haven't fished yet. But I want to go around to there's another point of interest over here I want to go back and take a closer look at. I may have to look up those rocks to see what's so special about those rocks. Okay, that's something we haven't encountered yet. All right, let's see if we can sneak over here without being eaten. Okay. I see Mommy over there. And I see Mommy coming at me. Oh. Not actually pursuing me, but you know, this would actually be a better picture than the other one. Yeah. Now for the birdie. Okay, well, good news is, well, apparently it's blind. And that's what that one thing said, is it's blind. So, let me watch its movements here. I don't want to start fishing and then have it come up and, okay, I think I can go. I don't want to have it come up behind me and eat me. All right, cool. That's a shark. That's the weirdest looking shark I've ever seen. It looks more like I don't know, an eel, but I'm not what do they call it? It's not an oceanographer. What do they call people that study sea life? Marine biologist. I'm not a marine biologist. So, alright. But yeah, so there's oh, right there it is. There's this weird thing here. It makes me potentially question what we're going to do. So if we go to this cave here, there's you know, paintings on both walls, and if you look at the left wall, it says something about birth of civilization, great beacon of light is shown repelling a tentacled figure emerging from the seas. Okay, sounds good. And then the other painting says the fall of civilization, a volcanic eruption tears through a tall lighthouse, and monstrous shapes devour people as buildings turn to ruins. Well, there's a lighthouse up here. It's like, and it's closed. It's like, do we want to really open this? Because, you know, isn't that gonna, I mean, technically the monster's already here, so I guess what harm could come from it, right? And then that's that thing there. So I'm gonna have to look that up. Because I'm not sure what we're doing with those just yet. Alright. And I'm not really worried about any of the, what's that called? Debris anymore. That's sunset coming. Actually, hold on. I got fish on me I gotta sell. I don't want to go there and my fish goes bad and I lose money. Alright, first things first, go ahead and repair. And what do we have? Okay. Alright, last one I need. Woo! Then we won't need those anymore. Alright, let's go to the fish market and sell. Alright. Now we can go ahead and research the last one there. Alright, so all research is done now. So all rods, all engines, all pots, and all nets. Okay. So now we don't need to worry about any debris searching. Alright, so we'll go ahead and undock. We'll go over to the Fanatic. And we'll go ahead, we'll do this during the daytime. No need to do this at night. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to storage and grab our Fathomless Flames. Alright, let's go to statues and do the flame. Full flame roars. Which statue next? Middle. Alright. And then right. Okay. Preparations are complete. The Fanatic waits. Alright, let's go talk to the Fanatic. What is it? Actually, let me talk to you about this. Relic shape, perhaps one such as this. Pulls in a pocket watch from inside the robe. Droplets of sea spray, crackle, and seethe in the air around it. You're drawn to it, I see. I found it, it found me during my rite of proving as I scavenged for creatures of power. I sapped at my spirit when I first recovered it. No, I'm sorry, it sapped at my spirit when I first recovered it, but I came to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. As will you. When the ritual is prepared, it will be yours to carry forth. Anything else? Yeah, let's just scroll. I found it at the end of my other life. It washed ashore, as all great gifts do. It took some time for me to decipher the runes. It speaks of an incomprehensible door. Could be the door in the lighthouse. And those wretched, twisted fish that swam through, their flesh is the closest thing to a key. Anything else? Yeah, the key part. Well, I guess, well, no, so pretty much everything in this game has to deal with fish in some aspect. So yeah, we had to do a fish collection to get this. So it makes sense that we have to collect certain fish to put into a door to open it. Are there others like you? There are pretenders, players that make a mockery of the deep. I tried correcting their ways, but I soon saw that they had lost the path. I left them to their ceaseless hunger. Oh, excuse me. Okay, the flames are lit. I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us down. It is time. Come. You will follow up the steps to the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey And the end, I don't like the sound of that. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. I'm going to stand back. You're okay. I guess I'm not going to stand back. I guess I'm going to stand still. You're rooted to the spot. Wind picks up, swirling seeds spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. Sure, let's watch him barbecue himself. The freezing blade climbs his legs. The chanting continues. No pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arm skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. The cold mist pulls around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind sweeps it into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. Pyre is cold and damp. Okay, well, take this. Take the pocket watch, it's freezing cold, it vibrates in your palm. Clock hands spinning wildly below the cracked face. Alright. Well. Something with this here though. But we need a 2x2 to open that. Alright. So let's go ahead and put this in the storage so we don't lose it. Because that's the last thing. I don't know what would happen if a cargo spot where that was on broke. Alright, so let's go back over here. Yeah, let's see what fish we're missing from this area. We're slowly getting there with our fish. Go ahead and repair the net. And then let's sell what fish we have. Okay. Alright. So let's take a look at our encyclopedia. Alright, so we are in double spine. Alright. So this is double spine, so the armored sea robin. We got one there. We got two for the snake mackerel. Actually, pretty much all the aberrations. And we haven't caught that yet. We got two pots in the water, so I'm looking at the shape of that just to see what that could be. It doesn't look like anything I've seen before. That's open ocean. Alright, so let's go ahead and do some fishing around here. Alright, so alright, well, nothing there. Yeah, we're gonna leave those fishies alone. What is this here? Snake mackerel. Okay, that'd be one of them, I think. All right, that's a normal. That's a normal. Okay, that's clearly abnormal. Alright. So actually, I don't need to do any more fishing from you. Hold on, actually. Some of these have multiple. Okay, so no, that's only one. Okay. Actually, no. There's another variation there. Now, whether or not I'll catch it or not here. Oops. Alright, let's turn and go sell these. And actually, you know what I may do? Let me check here to see. Alright, go ahead and repair the net, or the trawler. But what I may do, go ahead and sell all those. Let me look at our encyclopedia again. Are there any fish here at Double Spine that are only trawler? That's ocean. Okay, so what we can do then is we can go ahead and pull this for now. Go ahead and install this. So that's gonna super significantly increase our fishing time. Alright. Are there any fish here that are only catchable at night in Double Spine? So that's a day fish. The cusk eel, but we already got the second variation of that, so that doesn't matter. That's day and night. That's day and night, day and night. That's a pot one. That's pot, that's pot. Alright, so we can go ahead and rest to daytime. I'm curious to see how this fishing thing is gonna work out for us. This rapid fishing. Alright. Okay, so check our encyclopedia. The frilled shark, okay, let's go ahead and see if we can get. That's actually good, and what I'm referring to is the time here. See, that's it. Okay, so it's 7:29. So 30 minutes. I'm not really worried about debris anymore. Like I said, even if it's treasure debris. Well, actually, so here's what we can do. We can just, because there's an achievement to discard fish. Alright, I'll go ahead and sell these though. Okay. Actually, I think I can put this in storage. I don't see us having to blow anything up anytime in the immediate future. Dude, what type of fish is this? Snake mackerel. I think we already got everything we need for snake mackerel, right? No, I still need one more for the snake mackerel. Well, I think we found it. Tattered? That's an understatement. You know, you should call that the ribbon mackerel. Which one is that over there? Frilled shark. We got the one for the frilled shark. The hell is that? Oh, that's a humpback. Unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention to it. Right, let's go ahead and drop these off. Alright, so now see, anything over here? That is, yeah, we don't need the frilled shark anymore. Armored, okay, the armored thing. Armor is a daytime fish only. Are there any fish that I can catch at night? That's day only. We got that. We got both those. That's day only. The ghost shark we can go look for, and the frilled shark. Wait, hold on. I thought. Oh, I thought I got the one for the frilled shark already. Clearly not. All right, so frilled shark and ghost shark. Right, that's that away. Well, that didn't have much to it. Oh, and the cusk eel. I think we already have. Do we have what we need for the cusk eel? Yeah, we already have its all thing. Dredge. Damn it. My memory just sucks. Ghost sharks, okay, the 2 shark types. Alright. What's this here? Okay, we don't need that. Frilled shark, okay. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start discarding these fish. Those are the baby fishy things. Ghost shark over there. Oops. Just gotta be careful of that thing there. But more, I gotta be careful of the baby fish. Okay, so we'll take that in the cell. All right. Don't need that. That's behind us. Damn it, you're interfering with me looking. Oh, that's a volcano thing. You can't make him. You know what? I don't know why. I don't recall that having weird eyes before. Okay, let me go look in the cave. Let me just see if anything else. Alright, does the same thing. Can we go up to the lighthouse? Alright. Okay. Oh no, you still need this. Okay, can I give you a fish? No? Okay. Yeah, we still need a key. Yeah, we're looking for the frilled shark. An eel, snake mackerel we got. That's the eel. There's our red eyes. Alright, with the level of paranoia that I've got, I think we really need to be careful of rocks randomly appearing in front of us. What the hell is that? I don't know. That there, I think, is a steam vent from, what do you call it? What is that? I think that message in a bottle? That is. No. This is a flag. This is the only dredge I'll go for. That's not a... That's not what I was expecting. Quite honestly. That had the number, what appeared to be a number 1 on it. Whoa! 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 Okay, that was weird. Steam vent, get to the steam vent. So, that octopus tentacle, I want to say is 99% due to my paranoia level. How bad did it break my ship? It disabled an engine, I know that. Oh, it disabled 2 engines. I guess that is one issue with having this triple engine here, is if you get hit on one of any part of this 6, you lose your your engine. Okay. The ancient stone tablet bearing a strange glyph. Maybe the trader. Oh, okay. So we'll talk to the trader about that, I guess. Let's go ahead and sell the fish. Put that in the storage. Alright, let's go look for some more. Oh, actually, no, let's go ahead and rest. Alright, that's good enough. Just enough to clear the paranoia. Let's see if... yeah, because these crabs are big, so... let me go ahead and pick up... Okay, let's see if I can Jenga this around a little bit. Here, you go there for a second. Oh, damn you. Trying to do this in such a way. So maybe I can't. Oh, you can do it. It still doesn't help me out. Yeah, if I get rid of that light there, well, that still didn't help me out technically. Alright, let me go sell these 2 crabs. It's just a pain in the ass, the whole docking and undocking sometimes. Let's go ahead and... actually, that's got 2 days left on it, so we'll go ahead and let it sit there for 2 days. No need to repair it just yet. Alright. Let's see, my other fishing pot is over here. And unfortunately, I mean, this is at 71 feet deep. And we're getting the same crabs as, you know, here, I'm going to discard you. We're getting the same crabs as we are there. Maybe we need to move the pot somewhere else. Yeah, let me look at the encyclopedia. See what it says on, see what it says on what I'm missing here. Alright, so that is depth 0 to 32 feet. Alright, you know what, let's go, go buy another pot. We'll go drop it somewhere else. But 0 to 32 feet, that's pretty shallow. We'll try over here. How about we try right over a steam vent? Why not? I mean, technically it's facing the depth on where my ship is. But who knows, maybe, if anything, you know what, they'll be pre-boiled, so you don't have to worry about cooking them. Rat tail, that's to the west. I don't think that's Devil's Spire though. I think the rat tail is Twisted Strands. Maybe. No? That may be Oceanic. Yeah, that's Oceanic, and we already got the variation for it, okay. Alright, we still need the armored one, right? Okay, I'm gonna start pressing L to go straight to the thing. Yeah. So let's go ahead to that one. And you know what? I'm just gonna discard you unless you're a record breaker or your malformed aberration thingy. I'm probably catching the same fish over and over again. Right, I definitely say that's malformed. Ossified? What the hell is okay. I gotta look just to see here. What the hell does that word even mean? Having turned into bone or bony tissue. Oh. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. Alright, so that's for that one. Oops. Alright, so the crabs. Oops, so still need the pale skate. And this is the frilled? What is the ghost we need? Okay, that's east by southeast. So roughly that way. Is it the frilled? Yeah, it's the frilled shark. Okay. Straight ahead, Seal. There it is. All right. That's a rat tail. Got a crab pot. Eel. Eel. Bad fish. Dredge. Eel. I don't see, actually, I want to do an experiment here. What is that? Alright, so... No, it doesn't. I was hoping that, actually, is there... I was hoping there was a button you could press while in your, what do you call it, view, telescopic view, that would align, that, you know, they could hit to align your ship with where you're looking. Let's sell that. All right, let's go ahead and rest. Alright, so now that we're not scared anymore, paranoid, we can, it does make me wonder, is there something back here? I'd say that's something. Well, we need dynamite for that. I'll be back. Right, let me get my dynamite. Alright, blow up, fire in the hole. Too bad you can't go fishing with dynamite. Alright, what the hell type of fish are you? What's funny is we captured oh, that is actually its own fish. Okay, that's interesting. I thought that was the aberration. No, that is actually what it is. But why didn't you? Oh, you know why? Because it's exotic. Are there any other exotic fish? No, that's unknown where that is. Well, okay, so this is the start of exotic. Oh, there's only 4 exotic fish. Oh, and the only one we haven't captured is this one here yet. Yeah. Okay. Carefully back your ass up. Nope, turn that way. Nope, turn that way. Okay. Let's go look for some more sharks. So I can hopefully get this damn shark captured. Not the ghost shark, we need the, again, I argue it being called a shark. He said it looks more like an eel to me. Not worried about that dredge. That's mama fish over there. That's debris, but it's not shiny debris. And what I mean by that is it doesn't have the gold little mists appearing above it. That tells me that's just normal debris. It's not like a flag or something. We may have to come back for this one. Maybe I fished him out at the moment. But I'm not seeing any real fishing spots for them at the moment. All right. Although they do spawn at night too, so we can do we can go around the. I don't need those. We can go around the island again. Maybe it's sometimes, like I said, some things that you know, a fresh spawn will show up at the night and fade during the day and vice versa. So maybe we'll get a magic spawn. I just wanna be a little careful, not, if possible, not get all paranoid. What that means is avoiding the swirly mist as best as we can. Nope, stay away from me. That was Dredge, Ghost Shark, Lightning. Don't know if lightning can hit your ship or not. No, now it's mackerel thingies. Oh, that's the lighthouse stock thingy that we need whatchamacallit for. I saw. Oh, that's the wall there. I gotta touch and do something. There's our unfriendly ship over there. No, so much for not getting paranoid. That's okay. Yeah, I'll have some fun with you, buddy. Alright, let's get back to here before we lose our, before some crazy octopus tentacle thing comes out of the water and throws my ship up in the air again. Alright, go ahead and sell the fish we got. $200 for that fish, nice. Alright, so... Oh yeah, we got this here I didn't read before. Darling, I found you last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. Just one thing left to do, throw me back. Can we throw this message in the bottle back to the water? I mean, that's what it sounds like it wants me to do. I don't know if there's more notes or not, but I've only found that one fisherman's note. Yeah, let's go visit the trader. Also, okay, so you've actually, oh, that there, I wonder if that's the exotic fish. I think that's what, isn't that what we just literally caught just a minute ago? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And I believe, alright, so the spine, the twisted strand, stellar basin. To me, this would be over by the, could be the cliffs. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 of them. The double spine, twisted strand, stellar basin. I'm thinking, even though it says abyssal, I mean, abyssal technically could be anywhere, but I'm almost thinking this could be over in the cliffs. Right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna rest. And then, this is what's gonna be the pain in the ass. So actually, hold on. So this fish that we're looking for, okay, well, not that fish, but, actually, we're looking for that also. Okay, that's volcanic. That's volcanic, okay. So both of them are volcanic. Alright, so what we're gonna do, just because, I'm gonna go ahead and buy, is it this one here? Yeah, this is the one that's oceanic. I'm gonna go ahead and uninstall these two here. For our journey over towards the merchant and our journey over towards the cliffs. So let me go ahead and buy this and store it. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and take this off for the moment. Take this off for the moment. Put this on. We could technically put this on as well, and we could get some more fishing speed back, but I'm not really worried about it at the moment. So right now, we just can't catch anything in the ocean, or Bissell, or Adele. That's okay. So we're gonna rest again, just because. Right, then I'm gonna go grab me another drink and stretch for a moment, and then we're gonna go look for some stuff. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, so let's go ahead and set sail. And let's go ahead and drop our net. Oh yeah, let me get this out just so I can see. No, we can't fish the Hadel right now. That's fine. We will be coming back to this place, I'm sure. Well, one way or another, we're coming back here. See that's tiger mackerel. That's to the west. No. There's something over here as well. Well, we'll know when we fish something up that we don't have. Because or that we've never collected before, because it'll pop up and say something. But we can't do any ocean fishing. But we're doing this just so we can find this one damn shrimp thingy, which I have no idea where potentially we can trawl it at. So we're just gonna zigzag around. I'm not going to turn in a relic just yet. Let me see what we got in the net. I don't know how much room we... Oh, damn, that net's like super large. Oh, I didn't realize it was that large. Okay, that's... Really? Wait, that's what we're trolling for? An anchovy? Really? Huh. Well, we still have to get its variation, which... Now, the looks of that one, it's going to be an interesting variation. Trawling around for an anchovy. That's the arrow squid. That's what, coastal? Arrow squid, okay, we got both of their variations. Here's our friendly fisherman. Nope, stay away from me, missed. I think something's chasing me now. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead head into port. Let's be careful of randomly spawning rocks now. Ah, ghost shark. It's our turn. Okay. We get something right at the dock. That's funny. Alright, so what do we get? A snag squid. Okay. But we got one anchovy. We just, oh no, we got a couple anchovies. Alright, let's go ahead and rest. Clear our paranoia. Alright. Now let's go ahead and let's go over to the merchant trader and find out what this stone's all about. Oh, we also got a flag to turn into, I think. Right? Yeah. Let's go talk about that. And actually, we got all this stuff to sell as well. So, here's a flag. Nope, don't want to equip it. Right, more from you. Trader, do for you today. Here, let me sell some stuff. Excellent, see what you got. Alright, now, let's talk to him about the stone. Trader takes the stone tablet from you and inspects it closely, turning it over in his hands. Remarkable, yes, I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. He reaches up to a high shelf, brings down a similar looking stone, about one covered in much more dust. Some years ago, I acquired this other piece. You found this near those ruins over in its fires? Yes. Ah, well, I suspect there will be more out there. I'll hold on to this for now and study it further while you search for the other fragments. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets? No, I just told you the trinkets, buddy. Don't you remember? So my guess is there's probably 2 more fragments. And all 4 fragments together open up the lighthouse. And then we reap destruction upon the world. Okay. What is that? Oh, I haven't been out to that island yet. I don't know if I have or not. But we'll go that way just because. Actually, looks like there's something right there on shore. Oh! Another fisherman dude. Okay. Hey, fisherman dude. Well, I mean, I'm the fisherman, you're the dude. Alright, Mr. Deep Violet, robes. What do you want me to feed you? Feed over there, let's say. Alright. Okay, so first thing, that's a tarpon. Okay. Do we happen to have one in the net? No. But we have the... You want a grotesque mackerel instead? Alright. So let's find out where this tarpon is. I think this is part of the Twisted Strands. So that's going to be over over here, I believe. Yep, there's one right there. Okay. All right. Let's go take that back to him. And I'm guessing he's gonna want probably a catfish and maybe a crab. All right. Yep, setting it, tiny grip, seconds, taps under pressure, and picks up the heart. I mean, I don't know anyone who's eaten or who likes fish hearts. Right, next one, horseshoe crab. Yep. So, do I have pots over here still? Yeah. So, we got pots over there that, one of which should be filled with the horseshoe crab. And hopefully maybe we'll get our other variations of the crabs as well. Let's see here. Well, that's good. Because I don't think we had that before. That's a weird looking crab. We gotta sell that one. These things are still fresh because they're technically in the water. Let's just see anything special in this one. Don't need that anymore. Yep. Is there a variation for the horseshoe crab? Yeah, let's take a look at our encyclopedia real quick. Yeah, there is a variation. 0 to 32. Right, actually, let's go ahead and do this. I think I can... Oh wait, this is the reinforced crab pot. Let's grab this one here. Let's pick this up. Hold on. Oh no, these are just normal crab pots. And what I mean by that is we took the special one over to the other side. Alright, go ahead and sell all these fish here. And we want to keep one horseshoe crab on us. So actually, go ahead and put that in storage just for the moment. And we're going to undock. We're going to grab this pot. Pick it up. Drop it off. Or... not drop it off, but sell and repair. All right. And I'm gonna sell this to you because I don't need it no more. Okay. And then I'm gonna grab, oops, no, not that. Storage, not shipyard. I'm gonna grab this. All right, now we'll go drop these pots off. 0 to 32 it said, right? 0 to 32, okay. So right there. And we'll do right there. All right. Now let's go deliver this to the dude over here. Anchovy King. Well, that's a weird looking anchovy if I've ever seen one. Alright, that takes care of the only thing that we needed from the ocean that required the trawler. Alright. Turns crabs, soft underbellies, scoops the innards out, sharp fingernails, consuming them blindly. Alright, then, what do you want? Barrel eye, that's abyssal. Okay, we need to take this off then. Put back our normal fishing stuff, which is fine. Because again, the whole point of the trawler was just to get that, I think. Let me double check to see if there's anything else that is trawler only. Alright, let's take a look here. Start in the marrows. Okay, so I'm looking for something that's trawl only that we haven't caught. Okay, so we have the jellyfish over at Stellar Basin, which is a coastal trawl. Got the anchovy and its aberration. Okay, so I think it's just that jellyfish. That's a coastal trawl that we need for that. That one right there. And we gotta do that at night. Also. That's the anchovy thing. Alright, so that's it. Alright, so let's go ahead and we can go ahead and fix the net. But now we're going to change the net out for the other net. So we're going to take this off. And we want the coastal net. We could do that one. Just because it's volcanic doesn't mean anything. And then we'll also go ahead and put the oceanic fishing on again. Okay. So that net, pretty good size net. Oops. All right. Hold on, wait. Oh, that's right. We need that that eye fish. Actually, that eye fish is abyssal barrel eye. Stellar Basin. Well, that's convenient because that's where we're heading. Is over to Stellar Basin. And that is day or night. Okay. Oh, killer whales. Yes. Alright, so again, we're looking for a barrel eye over at Stellar Bay. Well, over in the general area, but and then we also want to get our come over here additionally because this is where our jellyfish is. So kill two birds with one stone, as it were. Sounds like tropical birds there. Ocean sunfish, snapper, fangtooth, tuna, snapper, hammerhead, barracuda, blueshaw. Vibrant fish is also something we actually needed a variation on, if I remember correctly. So let's head east by southeast. Is this the viper fish? Yeah. I want to say we needed a variation on this. Let me just double check here. We also need a variation on the angler. Yeah, so we got another variation for the viper fish to get. I'm keeping that just because that's a, what do you call it, trophy fish. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and discard you. Discard you. Loose jaw, we already got yours. What about the barracuda? We also need, that's the cliffs. Snailfish. We need to get two variations of it. That coral grouper, its variation. Barracuda still has a variation to get. Same thing with the hammerhead shark. This is the barracuda, I think, yeah. Okay. Hammerhead shark is that away. we'll take you in just to sell you because you're worth some money. Look at the octopus. But we gotta do some sailing here at night, just because that jellyfish is caught at nighttime. What are those? Firefly squid. Yeah, we already got your variation. Actually, we don't have any crab pots over here, do we? Do I need, oh, hold on. Do I need crab pots over here? I don't remember now. The cliffs. Yeah, we need a variation for that. The 0 to 16. And then 16 to 16 to really deep to that. Alright, we'll go ahead and get 2 crab pots. I don't think I have any crab pots in storage, do I? No. Alright, so go ahead and get this. And what's the second biggest size? That's a 5x5. That's a 5x4. 5x4. 4x4. Alright, go ahead and get that. So 0 to 16 and 16 to deep. So, drop one here, and then drop one up, back up just a little bit, drop one right there. All right, now. Well, actually, that's one we wanted. Is the anglerfish. Stop paranoizing me. Well, that's exactly what we wanted. The bursting anglerfish. Makes me think of something from Aliens. Alright. So what else do we need here in Stellar Basin? Alright, so we got we're trying to trawl this right now. Because we got the coastal trawl on, I believe. We'll double check here in a second. We got both those. Got all those. Got both of those. Snailfish. That's a dill. And then a coral grouper, that's a day fish only. And then the barracuda, that's a day fish only. The shark here is day or night. And then that there, which we got the pot out for. And that there, which we got another pot out for. Okay. So... oh, that's a fort. From this perspective here, I thought that was a ship. Alright, that's funny. Alright, so barracuda and actually hammerhead sharks right there. The 2 sets out there. That's to the north. At least I think there's 2 sets. Okay, don't want you. Another that way. Did I go past it? Fang tooth we don't need. Oh, there it is right there. Yeah, go ahead and paranoia me again. Okay, don't want that. Don't need the anglerfish. Don't need fang tooth. Angler. Right. Where's the fort? The fort's right behind me. Watch out for rocks. Watch out for a tornado. Ah, you can't give me tornado. Alright. Alright, let's go turn in these fish before they go bad. Actually, we need coral grouper. Well, they'll still be there. And actually, there's barracuda right there too. That's good. Then go ahead and repair. Go for the barracuda first since they're literally right here. And unless you're, again, trophy or mutated, okay, that's clearly mutated. Constantina barracuda. Alright. Okay. Hey, unwanted. So we've thrown back 25 fish. Come on. Not a single one there. All right. Okay, some grouper over here. That's the shadow happening because it's getting late. Keeping you just because you're a special one. Alright, that's barracuda. And I saw barracuda over there. A giant amphid. I don't know. These are snailfish. We're gonna have to send this guy away to get the snailfish, I think. Grouper over there to the south. Don't leave me alone here. Perfect. Because it just turned the evening. Yeah, that one doesn't seem so healthy, does it? 1,000 skin now bleached and eroded. It barely resists. Relieved at a final end. Alright. Go ahead and sell these. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm curious. No, let's sell first. Then we'll go mess around with this jellyfish. Just to see what the jellyfish does. Right. Oh, son of a bitch, we're on the wrong map. Wait, are we? No, we need coastal, I think. Let me double check. The jellyfish. Where's that jellyfish at? Yeah, we need coastal. Okay, we're on the right one. Okay. All right, let's see what happens with the jellyfish. We never messed with the jellyfish before. It went pop. It didn't technically hurt me. Alright, so what are we looking for here in Stellar Basin? So still trying to trawl for that. Those we'll do during the day because we'll move we'll hit the generator and scare that one dude away. And then the shark. And then that thing there and that thing there. Okay. So the shark we can find at night. Right, I think I just see it. There's one. Roughly that direction. That's a crab. Remember, that's a crab. Don't let it fool you. Tangled in this web. I don't know what that means. I have to look up the achievement on that to see what that achievement was for. Okay, got the jellyfish. Alright, so now we can technically just do daytime fishing. Alright, so what we're going to do is, at least I think we can just do daytime fishing because, yeah, the hammerhead comes out during the day. Right. So we caught that. So those two are during the day. We fish for those. That's day or actually technically that's day or night. but they're during the day. We could technically try it at night also, but easier to try to find them in the day. That's day or night, so we can do that one. Again, that's a pot, and that's a pot. Alright. Go ahead and dock. And now, since we got the one that we need the trawl for the net, we can go ahead and raise the net, or not raise the net, but get rid of the net. 2 spires of light. Oh, okay, good for it. We'll go ahead and repair the net. Then we're gonna pull the net. Alright. So go ahead and pull this out. And then bring this in. Alright, now we'll rest. Alright. Now what we're gonna do is should be okay here just for the moment, right? Yeah. Okay, so we got a handful of sailfish in that area. Hit the generator here. Yep, turn it on. Alright, so that's gonna get rid of this this crazy sea creature that was here. So I can fish this area without any worry. Keeping that one. Okay, got the mutated one, so good on that now. Alright, now we can go shark fishing again. No. Hold on, there's 2 mutations for this one. That's right, I forgot about that. There's the second mutation. Oh, that was nice of it to actually give it to me. Alright, now sharks. We can't really see the sharks over there. So let's head over there. And manage the sharks straight away. Oops. My hand was off the whatchamacallit. Like, why am I not catching anything? Tuna, sunfish, ghost shark, fangtooth, tuna, snapper. Actually, let me take a look here, just out of curiosity. there's our barrel eye. Let's go head that way. So we need the barrel eye for our whatchamacallit dude, so we can go ahead and finish this quest up. And just because. Alright. Where am I and where am I going? I think I'm going over to straight north. Okay, so we just now need the shark and then the two things from the what the hell is that? Oh, that's our repulsor. Is blackfin tuna? I think that's oceanic. Yeah, we already got its alteration. Moonfish. I don't remember. The open ocean is could be anywhere. We've obviously caught one. Alright, I got your barrel fish. Alright, consume it, mash it, heart it, and give me a book. Pushing the limits. Engine added to cabin. Come on. Okay. Alright. So let's go ahead and read that book. Or start reading that book. This is probably going to give us, based on what we already have read, engine-wise, so you got 5% there. Oh, excuse me. And I only have a 5% engine. I'm not sure how much it's going to give me. Maybe 20%, maybe not. Alright, so we're looking for moonfish. We already got the viperfish, gray mullet. We're also looking for a hammerhead shark. That's almost to the south. So there's the fort light, and it's just to the right of the fort light. Not to be confused with Fortnite. That's a different game. Of course they have to bother me right now. Right, any other sharks out here? Or moonfish? Of course, I can't see shit through the swirling bullshit. Alright, we'll go ahead to the fort and rest up. I think something is chasing me. I wish you had a look behind you button. I think there was something chasing me. Any chance that's... Nope. That's our lighthouse. We shall... Tuna. Alright, go ahead and dock. Actually, don't worry about it. No. We got something we gotta sell. But I don't want my food to go bad, or our food. Don't want our fish going bad. I think we got something to sell. Yeah. We gotta sell all that. Alright. Let's go to daytime again. Go take a look, see if our pots have collected anything. And also let's go turn our lights back on. Well, we got that, which we'll sell, but this... Actually, go ahead and take them all. That's the deep, and take a look at this one. Yeah, we can take all these. I'll go ahead and sell all that. Alright, let's go see if we can go out and see if we can find the damn shark. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? For no reason other than to do it. I'm gonna, because we just docked, we just sold. Actually, let me dock again. Just to trigger a save. Okay. I want to make sure to save after I sold. Alright. We're gonna sell southwest. Straight southwest. Oops. To the edge of the world. Going, unless this hammerhead here has mutated hammerhead, then we'll turn around and sell. But otherwise, we're gonna sail to the edge of the. Actually, that works for me. Cool deal. Gazing shark. Right. So now, we just let those pots do their thing. We'll sell this. I'm gonna rest until daytime. Until the next day, I should say. That thing's worth $400. Wow. You know, at this rate, I could buy the town. I think. Right. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna, just for no other reason than to do it, we're gonna sail to the edge of the Earth world map. Okay, so it actually does a save right there. All right. Southwest. Let's just see what's out here. Other than something big that's going to try and kill me. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is. We're going to hit the edge and then something's going to just sink my ship. Well, and where's our haste at? We'll get the haste ready in case I need in case something's chasing me, I can activate my turbo boost. We're close. No, I will not turn back. It seems they're so calm out here. Did you see a monster after me? Oh, and then he ate us. You slipped beneath the surface, enjoying the uncountable souls lost in the depths. Alright. I just want to see what would happen. Okay, that's okay. Alright, so let's take a look at our book here. Wow, we only got a couple dozen more to go. Alright, but I think this is where we'll go ahead and call it for now. And then we'll pick up with some more fun on our next session. Alright then, so until next time.